Costaki is our NFL correspondent. And I should point this out. You'll be in Jackson, Michigan, Portage, Michigan, and Gaylord, Michigan, all coming up this month. I'll give you those
Next
details.
Week, actually. Yeah, it's soon.
yeah. Okay, I'll give you some details on those shows. And then Hastings, Nebraska coming up on the 10th of February. But right now, what is your take on the playoffs?
Right now, Chick and I are going to enjoy 10 Cowboys jokes in a row.
Oh, wow.
Hot dog.
It's fun, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's fun when the Cowboys lose. The Dallas game was so embarrassing. The Village people have asked the Cowboy to leave.
That is rough.
Yeah. It's the second worst day in Dallas history. JFK.
Whoa, in case we didn't get it.
JFK.
Texas border is more secure than the Cowboys end zone. It's tough.
Oh, all right.
The Cowboys got bounced out of the playoffs faster than a book from a Texas library. See, that's fast. That could be really. This game really aged Jerry Jones. He was only 46 years old at kickoff.
Whoa.
He did not look good.
No, he did not look good.
The Packers receivers were wide open. You'd expect better coverage in a stadium sponsored by AT&T.
Yes, you would. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. The only hot spot in the building was the coach's chair.
He was in the hot seat, all right.
To be fair, there's a certain Atlanta team that plays in Mercedes-Benz Stadium that can't seem to put together a drive. Just to be fair. All right. The Dallas defense looked less like Pro Bowlers and more like the defense that they play in the Pro Bowl. You know what I mean?
All right.
Hey, Coach McCarthy, was that a game plan or a resignation letter? What happened there? The Cowboys upset. In the old days, to upset a bunch of Cowboys, you just needed two guys to hold hands.
Oh, boy, we get real mad about
What do we have here?
Well, they broke back.
Texans killed the Browns. Didn't look like the Browns watched any film on the Texans. Was it only available on Peacock?
It's astute.
It's been 9 years between Joe Flacco's last two playoff appearances, and Saturday it seemed that long between Browns touchdowns. Maybe the problem was the game started at 4:30, which is now Joe Flacco's dinner time.
Early bird.
Chiefs beat the Dolphins. Dolphins have now lost 11 straight games, and the temperature is 40 or below. It was so cold this game, the Dolphins signed Colin Kaepernick just to get some heat. What did they barbecue in Kansas City this weekend? Frozen dolphin. Frozen dolphin sounds like slang for an erection. Jake Browning's girlfriend really freezes my dolphin.
Oh, yeah.
They kept saying it's one of the coldest games in NFL history. It wasn't even the coldest game this year. The Dolphins beat the Broncos 70-20. That was very cold. That was
Ice cold.
up 24 points with a minute left against the Falcons. Jameis Winston faked a kneel down and handed off for a touchdown. That's cold. That is super cold. The Bills asked folks to come do some shoveling in the stadium. Coach Mike McCarthy would help, but he was busy digging his own professional grave. They postponed the game a day because they prioritize public safety, right, in Buffalo. And yet every week in the parking lot is just a sea of drunks jumping off vans onto flaming folding tables.
The public safety's priority.
You think it was cold in Kansas City and Buffalo? Check out Detroit. Hell froze over. The Lions won a playoff game. First time in 32 years. They doubled their playoff wins since 1957. That's awesome.
That's so
Congrats,
cool.
Lions. Oh, I love that. These playoff games in the domes turn out to be better. Does anyone in Buffalo know that you can build a thing with a roof? You know,
Tom's a big proponent of that.
Maybe one that rolls away, you can put it on wheels.
Yes.
They can do that.
Any of that. Walls. You could put walls on it even.
Sure.
I didn't recognize Julio Jones last night because he was healthy enough to play. And And because he wasn't wearing number 11, by the way, he was knocked out of the game. Does he wear 80 because that's the over-under in seconds of playing time?
Injury prone.
He should wear 86.
Yeah, because he's out.
That's right. He's 80. Oh, it's a better joke. All right, I got to call you next time.
Oh, no. Please don't.
The Eagles' tackling was terrible. I've seen better tackling at a Black Friday sale. It was bad. Better tackling at a furry convention. More fun. Mascots.
Yes.
The Eagles couldn't bring anybody down. They were like the opposite of Adele. The opposite, bring people.
Her songs are sad, you see.
Coming up this weekend, we got Patrick Mahomes' first ever road playoff game. He must have been thinking, well, at least we can go somewhere warmer than here. Oh, Buffalo? That'll be great. Taylor Swift took the Chiefs. Eminem took the Lions. I am very much enjoying this season of The Voice. It's fun. It's fun. All right, let's maybe close on this one. California could ban tackle football for kids under 12, a policy already adopted by the Panthers.
No tackling.
No, not so good with the tackling.
Costaki Economopoulos, All Pro Lines is where you can share your thoughts on Kostaki's jokes or add your own.
Excellent.
You'll find it on various social media platforms, All Pro Lines. Once again, Thursday the 25th, Jackson, Michigan. And then Friday the 26th, Portage, Michigan. Saturday, Gaylord, Michigan at the Landing Zone coming up Saturday, January 27th. And in February on the 10th, it's Hastings, Nebraska at Hastings Auditorium. Those will be some cool shows, Costaki. I know you'll do very well. And we'll look forward to talking to you next week.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Do you want to
Good
do any
luck with
picks?
everything.
We should point out the Chick got them both yesterday.
I'm still on that heater, Costaki.
Oh,
man.
you did.
Yep.
Yeah, you picked Buccaneers. Good for you.
91 and 79 on the season against the spread. 3-3
That is
week.
really good.
Yep.
What do you got this week? Any upsets on this one coming up?
I don't. I think I don't want to say Buffalo. I like Buffalo all the way through. I think they're going to be. I think they're going to end up in the old. What do they call that last game?
The Super Bowl.
So that's it. That's it.
The old championship
Man,
game.
and I like the Lions and
The winner's hour.
Boy, that Packer 49er game is going to be really something. The way Jordan Love is
the
playing.
lineups this coming weekend, it's going to be four great games, at least on paper.
I think the Lions are going to be in the NFC Championship game, though. So.
Oh, really?
So
and
and if Green Bay beats San Francisco, the NFC Championship game will be in Detroit between the Lions and the Packers.
That's crazy.
How's that taste, huh? Yeah.
Lions, Bills, Super Bowl still possible? All right.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, thanks, Kostaki.
Thanks, man.
guys.
See you, buddy.
Alrighty, good talking to you as always.